Angry is exactly what the Indian team would be after a disappointing day on the field. And what a contrast it was compared to day 1 when 13 wickets fell. Day 2 was all about the punter and the pup show. Australia finishing with a mammoth lead of 291.
It was perhaps Ricky Ponting's New Year resolution to show that at 37, he still has the stomach for a fight. Skipper Michael Clarke too wanted to make it large on this occasion. He went on to score his 18th 100 shortly before lunch.
What an innings from the captain. Came out under pressure when they were 3 down.
Clarke had predicted this and Ponting proved all his detractors wrong, becoming just the 3rd batsman to get to 40 test centuries.
He's made the 100, the long-awaited 100. It's taken him 34 innings to get there, but it's been a pretty special one, and there it is.
The former Aussie skipper did fall and once again to Ishant Sharma, but not before he put on a 288-run stand with Michael Clarke, Australia's highest partnership versus India for any wicket. Nothing was going right for India. MS Dhoni under fire once again for his strange fielding tactics.
No 3rd man.
Ishant did have a chance to send Clarke back, but this one was a tough chance. But Clarke was destined to get his first test double ton, remaining unbeaten on 251.
Well, the celebrations clearly suggesting he wanted it badly. He's got tears in his eyes, tears of happiness, I would imagine.
Michael Hussey too batted on till stumps to reach 55 as Australia ended the day on 482 for 4 with a lead of 291 runs.
6-4.
Max Muller-Bowen will be organizing a musical concert titled Classic Incantations featuring Indian music maestro A.R. Rahman. The event will be held in 5 cities across the nation and with the performance in Chennai set on 26th January 2012. A troupe from Babelsberg Music Institute will tour India and play A.R. Rahman songs from movies like Lagan, Roja, Robot, etc.
நிறைய விஷயம் ஒரு ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்பை மாற்றும். நல்ல விஷயம் அதாவது நம்ம ஷேர் பண்ணுறதுனால இப்போ இந்த ஆர்கெஸ்ட்ரா இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமே நான் வந்து 2-3 ப்ராஜெக்ட் அங்கே பண்ணலான்ட்டு யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன். யூஸ்வலாக நாங்கள் ப்ராக் லண்டன் போவோம். ஸோ இப்போ பெர்லின் பேபிள்ஸ்பர்க் போய் நாங்கள் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணுறோம். அண்ட் ரொம்ப நல்லா ஆளுங்க, நிறைய இந்தியன் ரெஸ்டாரண்ட்ஸ் இருக்குங்க. இட்ஸ் ஜஸ்ட் அ பிகினிங் சொல்லலாம், அது ஆரம்பம்.
At a time when most of us, especially elders in our family, are worried about keeping our Indian culture alive, an Indian origin girl from Belgium is on a mission to promote our culture to the Western world. And this Margari season, this 22-year-old stepped into Chennai to showcase her Bharatanatyam skills. Was she successful in impressing the natives in the fortress of Bharatanatyam? Let's find out.
She has her foot firmly set in the Belgian soil, but sure is no stranger to the tunes of the Indian classical dance form Bharatanatyam.
My parents would take us, me and my brother, to see different concerts of Indian music and dance performances and stuff like that. And then I saw Bharatanatyam shows and I really enjoyed it, so I decided to start taking classes. My guru inspires me a lot actually, because I really appreciate her work and how she gives class and all her projects that she's done. She does really nice work.
Having trained under the well-known Kalpana Raghuram, Michelle left the audience spellbound with her intricate detail to attention and vivid expressions.
Michelle is a very dedicated student and she has a deep love for Bharatanatyam, and her family supports her in this also. In the beginning, I used to live in Holland, so when she was starting to learn with me, she would come every weekend to study with me. She would travel to come with me and stay with me and have long sessions, and I would give her a lot of homework, and then she would go back to Belgium. She's been studying for more than 10 years and she's been performing a lot abroad, but she wanted an opportunity to perform here where there are a lot of connoisseurs of dance.
When asked about her debut Margari performance in Chennai, an elated Michelle exclaimed,
Well, I would like to come back to India, maybe to perform, or at least just because it was really a good experience, because I got to see everything for the first time. I got to go buy my jewelry, and I'm going to buy a new costume, and it's the first time that I pick it out myself.
What makes her performances even more commendable is that it is carried on such young shoulders, submitted to the rigors of an intensive training and tough discipline. Foregoing all the pleasures of a youngster's life, Michelle has proved her mettle. Her dance transcends across cultural lines and boundaries, capturing the hearts of many outside the nation. With camera person Raja Singh, this is Fawaz Dalil for NDTV Hindu.
Tigers in the country have dwindled from around 40,000 at the turn of the last century to less than 2,000 now. To combat this crisis, NDTV collaborated with ARCIL for a massive Save Our Tigers campaign last year. And now from the funds generated through that initiative, special rapid response are being provided to all tiger parks in the country. Each of these units contains a range of equipments critical for tracking and tranquilizing animals and tackling emergencies in all weather conditions. And when the kit reached Sariska, which lost all its tigers to poaching 6 years ago, the forest staff was more than delighted.
Rajasthan's Forest Minister inspecting the Rapid Response Unit for Sariska, ground zero of India's tiger crisis. All tigers here were poached 6 years ago. But given the Rapid Response Kit from the ASL NDTV campaign to save tigers, forest authorities believe protecting Sariska's big cats will now be far less difficult.
Many of them have not even seen stuff like this, what you've given to them. It's very thoughtful of WCT and NDTV to have started a campaign to save the tiger and to help the people who are involved with protecting and saving the tigers.
After Sariska lost its big cats, 5 tigers were relocated here from Ranthambore, and forest guards faced with the crucial task of saving the big cats are thrilled with the Rapid Response Kit.
जो जंगल में नाइट गश्त भी करते हैं, उस वक्त में मान लो टाइगर आ जाए या कोई शिकारी आ जाता है, तो उस वक्त में हम काफी हेल्प करेंगे ये सब सामान.
जंगल के राजा को बचाने में फायदा इस तरह से है कि जैसे गांव में कई बार वाइल्ड लाइफ चली जाती है, तो हम इस साधन के साथ में जाकर के उसको ट्रैंकुलाइज करके वापस अब जंगल में मूवमेंट दे सकते हैं उसको.
With over 2,000 villages inside and 2 state highways slicing through, Sariska is perhaps India's most porous tiger park, and the Rapid Response Kit is needed here more than anywhere else. Rapid Response Kits aim to help forest staff tackle emergency situations like man-animal conflicts and poaching threats more effectively, and hopefully the kit given here will help make the big cats in Sariska a whole lot safer. In Sariska, Rajan Mahan for NDTV.
That's all we have for now. Good night and thanks for watching.